Hey there, flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. It feels like ages since I've been able to say that. so, yeah, I'm back. It's probably the only way to start this video off. So just wanted to put a quick video out before really getting back into things and just explain a bit about why I took a bit of time off. Well, first off, apologise for the lack of notice. It did kind of come about a bit suddenly, but yeah, hopefully it's for the better. Because as well as during my time off, I've also been putting in a bit more thought into the channel and some videos. So this is more just a quick sort of information dump just to let you know what's been happening and what I am planning going ahead. So the reason for the break was my day job basically overtook everything else. So for those of you that don't know, I don't actually do reselling full time. I do still have a normal Monday to Friday 9 till 5, and I've pretty much been working on a project for about the last 8 months, and from sort of January to February, that project was really coming to a close. So it was very, very it was flat out basically. There was quite a few sort of 12-hour days in there as well. So basically, by the time I was getting home, I just had no energy left to list, to do videos, really anything. And I will say over the last probably 2 months, no, probably 3 months is probably better, I've really just been keeping the eBay store ticking over. Not really been adding any new items, and yeah, it's all been sort of a bit neglected, shall we say. So obviously I am now coming back as normal. There's going to be at least one video a week. The plan is to, once the boot fairs actually kick into high gear, for us to actually be doing 2 videos a week, because I say I have, but really my wife found me another boot fair to go to. It's actually at the old Manston Airport. They do it once a month, and I went down there at the beginning of February. That video you actually see next week on the channel, and I'm actually going again the day that this video goes live. So yeah, we're going to have that one once a month. I've had confirmation that Addington is reopening. I can't remember the dates off the top of my head. I'll put a little message down the bottom. But yeah, we've got a confirmation for when that opens. Lazy Bones is opening the end of May, beginning of June, I think it was. And the Sunday Boot Fair, the Greenfields Boot Fair, is opening on the 30th of April. So yeah, we have got dates now for when the boot fairs are coming back. So actually, I think Addington was the 8th of April. I think that was it. Yeah, because I've got the April Manston Boot Fair, then the week after that I've got Addington. So yeah, so boot fairs are starting to open up again, and a bit like what I've done last year, I'm going to be predominantly focusing on hunting the boot fairs. One thing I am going to do is, so I've been really paying a lot of attention to the content that I've been putting out recently. So one of the videos that, even as I'm making it, I'm just not happy with it, and that was the charity shop ones, because essentially it's me just showing you a table of stuff that I picked up, and that's about it. Not very interesting, and yeah, I'm going to drop that one off, to be honest. I am planning to still go out to charity shops. But if I'm honest, I actually done a charity shop hunt in Maidstone just after the new year, and it was appalling. Yeah, I may try and squeeze in another charity shop hunt, a charity shop trip, before the boot fairs kick into high gear. But yeah, after the way last year went, I think that boot fairs are definitely the way to go. And I think what I want to start doing is literally spend boot fair season restocking. So going absolutely mad on picking stuff up throughout the boot fair season. And then over the winter, clearing that down and just having it on a bit of a cycle. So yeah, we're not going to be doing any of the charity shop pickup videos anymore. So the reason that I have been doing them like that is because the charity shop that I go to have asked me not to film in there. So obviously I'm going to be respectful to the charity shop and not film. So yeah. But what I am also going to do is I'm also going to tweak how I do my boot fair videos. So in the past, I have obviously gone to the boot fair, then I've come home, set up on the table, laid it all out, gone through prices and everything like that. I'm going to try it a bit differently for these first couple. And what we're going to do is essentially it will be an intro of the boot fair and then a quick little outro. And then what I'm doing is, as I'm finding things throughout the video, I'll pop up sold comps. So I'll just get a screenshot from eBay on my phone, and then I'll put that onto the video. And then what I'll do is at the end of the video, I will then show it up on screen as to what we spent, what the predicted sale price is going to be, and what the potential profit is going to be. One of the reasons that I'm thinking about doing it like that is obviously if we do end up doing 4 boot fairs in a weekend, what my plan is to potentially have one boot fair video on the Saturday, as we normally do, and then one boot fair video on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So it's just going to be a bit easier for me to keep on top of, managing the editing process. So yeah, that's with the videos. Obviously, I am now kicking the listing back into high gear. I am really on it now. I'm about to, as soon as I finish filming this, I've got a whole load of listings to do on photographs that I've taken today. So yeah, I think everything's now, we're now turning everything around, getting everything back on its feet. As I say, the eBay store's been ticking over nicely for the past couple of months. As I say, I've been sending out offers sort of daily, and whenever sales come in, they're getting dispatched as normal. So everything's good in that respect. It has just been ticking over, but yeah, we've not been doing much listing, if anything at all. So yeah, that is being kicked into high gear again. And that is about it. So as I say, it is only going to be a short little update. But as I say, from next week, we are going to be back out hunting again. I think my plan is next week we will be at the Manston Boot Fair from February. And then the week after that, I will probably look to put my charity shop video up. So that will be filmed in the old style. So I've got everything laid out on a table and we'll go through that. But then from the following week, which will be the Manston Boot Fair that I go to today, if I find anything, I may end up with a complete bust, and there's no and I have to find something else to put in there. But yeah, so that is going to be the plan. Is for probably until the end of April, we'll be doing one video a week, and then probably mid-May, beginning of May, mid-May, we'll then start kicking it up to 2 videos a week, dependent on how the pickups go. So yeah, with that said, I am going to wrap up that video just there. But before you go, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. As I say, I am so glad to be back. And if you want to keep up to date when I upload the next new video, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right, bye.